the recording has started. I've been streaming for about like 25 minutes or something. We have less than 3 minutes left until the reveal. I wanted to end, everyone can say hi YouTube here. We have lots of awesome people here. So what I'm going to do is, again, if you want to see the reveal instantly, don't go here, go somewhere else, because I'm going to read the chapter and then the reveal will pop up in the middle of the chapter and I will watch the reveal then. Okay? So there we go. So I'm not going to see the reveal instantly. I'm just going to look at the chapter. And then the reveal will be in there somewhere. I did want to briefly go over like a theory I had. So in my last video, yeah, no spoilers whatsoever. Here for my voice acting, thank you. So we are, let's see. In my video yesterday, my live reaction video yesterday, I was speculating that the betrayer might be Jala, perhaps. Jala is associated with Ikarusk, the Ikarusk Mountains and all that. We were talking just now in the chat that maybe we were thinking maybe Loki, maybe Chell, maybe Lucian, because Lucian also has a bit of like betrayal in his main lore. But I came up with, and I was trying to think of like who else is associated with birds, and I just realized Red Raptor is associated with birds. And I had this crazy theory where theorizing at the start here, I had this crazy theory that what if these members of the Raptor Force were like taken to Terminus, right? After fighting the Dark Heart Kaiju, and then they were taken to Terminus, and Loki decided to send one of them, let's say, I don't know, Black Buzzard or something, and they ended up in this dimension, right? I don't know. I have no idea. But this is what the bird looks like. This is what we were looking at. And we were wondering if maybe like any of these like birds like goshawk, harrier, buzzard, osprey, raptor would look anything like this. And I mean, we searched all of them and they kind of all look like general birds of prey, like hawks and things like that. So not sure if we're going to be getting too much out of that. But we have 45 seconds left. I will refresh the page. If it's Red Raptor, I'm gonna go insane. But I'll be happy with just about anything because I'm expecting this to be Swerf's epic skin reveal. 30 seconds. Here we go. Hype. I'm gonna take off the theorizing hat because I won't be theorizing for the first little bit. I just wanted to give that theory for the video. 20 seconds. I will do a countdown here once we reach the last 10. So yeah, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Refresh the page. Boom. All right. Let's read the chapter. Here we go. Chapter 14, The Betrayer. Let's get it. Everything changes in an instant. As I stare into the gaping maw of the beast, I am hardly aware of my own hand cleaving straight through its smoky form, punctuating the air with dissipating plumes of molten ash. It has been done. In minutes, perhaps mere seconds, the betrayer will be no more. The emblem wavers for but a brief second, but yet I do not falter. My fist has struck true, I know it has. A long-forgotten peace will be brought upon this land ushered by my hand. But I can hardly begin to imagine what it looks like before the creature's death rattle, sharp as its claws, is ripping, tearing into my eyes. Clawing, piercing, snapping, popping, crunching, and reverberating into my every being. Every part of my consciousness fixates on its mournful weeping. Yet no matter how much it weeps, the horrendous wailing is all but lost in the whipping winds. The light in its eyes is fading, dimming with every shriek and call. I will be the one to hear its final dirge. It collapses, wheezing on the ground. Once menacing, the betrayer's mutated form now resembled that of a young chick that had fallen over a too-brave venture from its nest. I reach out to it. A simple human reaction to seeing a creature in its last throes. But as my fingertips brush against its smoldering form, the crumbling specter of the betrayer gazes upon me with mournful eyes. Across its face, painted a deeply primitive emotion of pure, unadulterated panic. Somewhere far away I could hear a shrill cackling. It is mocking me. I open my mouth to speak, Did I mean to speak to it in hushed whispers, comfort it as it lay dying, taunt it? But I can hardly breathe a word before the betrayer's head drops. I thought I had the music on. Here we go. Yeah, anyway. A dark, inky liquid begins to leak from its body, the cracks in the earth becoming veins bleeding across the earth. It shudders, sending out flecks of embers from its tattered plumage. We have left stick in here, that's awesome. The remnants of his ashen avian form start to melt, seeping and puddling along the ground before my eyes, giving way to the faint outline of a man, melted into the tar-like ooze. MC Cause, thank you for the gifted sub. My breath catches in my throat. So this was the betrayer's original form, then. I pray his end by my hand with a quick one. I turn to avert my eyes, but the light from the dying flames catches a golden glint. As I focus my vision, I catch the sight of a tarnished bronze shard of the final fragment of the crest, dancing on the Wanderer, no, the Pestilence's fingertips, as he perches atop the blessed gates. An act of heresy, but that was not my focus. Bravo! Bravo! Now you've really done it. You've come so far, dear me. Oh, were you looking for this? So you have returned. A little birdie told me that I should hand it over once you've downed the big old soot bag, weaved in a couple of threats, that cheeky thing. Maybe back in the day, given another shot, I could have duked it out. My 6 shooters against his talents would have been a grand, grand performance. Nowadays, guess I've been sniffing too many roses, kicking back and relaxing a bit too much. This easy life is a good life. But what a pleasure it has been to watch this little show unfold in real time. Except this time, I'm the audience, instead of getting melted into ash and reshaped back into this form. Hi, Slow-Mo. Yes, it's all been such a fun game. Give yourself a pat on the back, will you? You played your part excellently. Enough! I've had enough of your antics. MC Cause, thank you. This isn't just a big game. This was the betrayer himself, felled by my hand. The stories, they were all true. It incited this madness, and I will be the one to end it. Hand over the final piece of the crest, Pestilence. Slow motion. Oh my goodness, thank you. Wait, we have a hype train? Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, that's crazy. Thank you guys so much. This is insane. Hand over the final piece of the crest, Pestilence. You got your show. We're done here. Oh, you know my true name. I guess the cat is out of the bag. Here you go then, as you insist. Pestilence flicks the crest fragment carelessly towards me as he flits away, vanishing into the darkness. Okay, so he just wanted Wuxiang to defeat the betrayer. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, YouTube is not really seeing this, but I'm seeing it. We reached a hype train. Oh my gosh. It has been probably a couple of years since I've had a hype train. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Slow motion, thank you for the bits. Wow, this is quite the event. This is so cool. Yeah, no spoilers. Here we go. What? There's a choice? What? There's a choice? Ah! Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Well, I was actually thinking about this. Like, if I were Wuxiang, I know what I would do, right? I don't care what Roland has to say. I would absolutely place the crest in the blessed gates. I will look at the other option later. But in this, whenever I do a visual novel, the first time I play it, I always play it like, I always treat it seriously. Like what would my actual path be? And then after that, I go through all the things after that. My first time through, like this, here we go. We're going to. I could do a poll, but no. This is my playthrough. I am going to place the crest in the blessed gates. We need this to happen. I know what I had to do. I will not be shaken. I will fulfill the duty that had been shirked, right the injustice that had been done unto my people, end this madness from the well that it had sprung from. I will finish what the betrayer could not. I whisper a quiet prayer as I insert the crest. I hear a horrible groan from behind me. Oh my gosh! I think it's Red Raptor. I think it might be Red Raptor. Look at those. Look at the arms and everything. Yeah. The form that had been sunk into the tar had arisen, stumbling, dripping in the thick, dark ooze, but it was unequivocally, undeniably alive. Alive with a fiery, deathly vengeance burning in his eyes. The betrayer. You. I back away from the macabre sight, but my hand still rests on the crest. With one twist, I could open the gates. Yet some deep, deep fear within me had frozen me in place. My breath catches in my throat. My eyes burn as I watch the fire plume out from the back of the betrayer's head. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh my goodness. I feel like that has to be Red Raptor, right? I will not let you unleash it. What? Unleash what? The blessings of the gods? A low chuckle rumbles into my ears, humming an unnerving tune. The melodic, gravelly rasp of the pestilence resounds in my head, but I can't make out the words. The betrayer lets out a gurgling scream. Everything I've tried to protect, doom us all. It is at this very moment that I feel as if I had made a grave mistake. The betrayer viciously tears at the remnants of the molten bird. From the tar and ooze, a grotesque mount stitches itself together as if summoned from another world. It roars, screaming back to life. With a body of steel, molten wings, and breathing fire and smoke, the skull of the raptor grimaces at me. The raptor. Regret, boiling resentment, fear. It glares at me with tears of fire bleeding from its eyes. It roars again before the betrayer charges at me. There is no time to think. There is no time to think at all. And here is the reveal. Here we go, guys. We have an ad. I will pause it. Don't worry. We will not. We won't miss anything. Here we go. Okay. I paused the video. The sound might not be the best. For that, I apologize. But I'll do the best I can here. All right. The betrayer.
In a world ripped apart by chaos, where fire and darkness hold dominion, emerges a solitary figure amidst the desolation. This is the journey of Wu Shang, a lone wanderer amidst the wreckage of civilization. Guided by an enigmatic stranger, our wanderer is steering towards the Emperor. Wu Shang embarks on a journey to secure the remaining fragments.
The music, the voiceover, everything is beautiful.
First, he encounters the Starved One in a murky swamp. And
Nice.
later, meets the Savior amidst a more tranquil setting. With 2 fragments in hand, he then seeks the third from the Emperor, driven by an unyielding quest for truth.
Hold on a second. We're actually seeing pieces of the crest? We're actually seeing it?
Holding the third fragment, Wu Shang sets off into the unknown.
I like how Reno
His
is
fate
hanging out
yet
there.
to be revealed.
Oh, this is Dark Souls level of epic here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's Raptor the Betrayer! No way! We did it! I can't believe it! Oh my gosh. It actually was Red Raptor. My last minute Hail Mary prediction was true. That's so crazy. If it's freezing for you, don't worry. The video will be up later. I can't believe this. Yep, the team combo. Oh, that's so good. And they're all, yeah, all four of them are beating up on Red Raptor. Oh, those boots look so cool. Oh my goodness. Yep, there it is, level 3. Wow. Unleash the power of destiny. Wait, I'm gonna have to check something later after this is done, but... It's the completionist avatar, and the title is The Betrayer. Oh my gosh, that pixel art too. Wow, Swerve went all over the place. Oh, that's so good. Okay, I need to check something out here. So during that battle... We're gonna see, I'm gonna go back to the visual novel, but there's something I wanted to look at here. There was like a, no, hold on. Earlier on. Oh yeah, that was it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to look at this signature here. Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay, check this out, guys. All right. So you know how normally that I think it's the boots D-Sig. He normally has like the Raptor Force like spreading out in a plume of smoke. Check this out. Look at this. Look at that. We got these 4 symbols that represent the four horsemen things. And then in the smoke you have the 4 of them. Yep. Yeah, look at that. We have Reno here. We have pretty sure that's Reno. I think that's Roland down here. That's probably Barraza. And wait, that's a spear though. Anyway, that's probably what they looked like before. Actually, it's the fallen heroes. It's the fallen heroes. Oh my gosh. Okay, Swerved. Applaud. Absolutely. It's Hugen Scythe. Okay, Swerved. Amazing. You and your team were incredible. This was, you've absolutely outdone yourself this time. This was a masterpiece. Everything about it, absolute masterpiece. This pixel art is beautiful. Yeah, he went to Fiverr for the narrator, like a professional narrator, professional Foley. Yeah, extra art. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this was amazing. Yeah, Raptor's voice, Maxwell Powers. I believe that actually was Red Raptor's voice actor in the trailer. Pixel art, Aham, that's fantastic. Oh yeah, I did help a little bit with like some of the early things, but I've never seen anything beyond like the first 30 seconds. That was, oh man. Wow. Yeah, the KO effect was on there somewhere, yeah. I'll look at all of that later. But there it is. I go to twist the crest to open the gates. In that moment, far away, I can hear the faint laughter of death. And so the penultimate chapter has come to its end. Thank you, dear Wu Shang. You've worked so hard coming this far. You must be tired. You've played your part so well. Now, it is time for the final act of this play to begin. I have been waiting for this. It is time to end this fate worse than death. To all the people of this world, to all the former peers who stood beside me, to our hero, and to my dear, dear tormented raptor, this will be our farewell. Oh. And that's it, huh? Leaked. Okay, I got it. I got the, the Knower of Truth title. We're good. I redeemed it. Yeah, that's it. Wow. That's, oh my gosh. Yeah, Swerve Speech. I can't believe I actually guessed Red Raptor. Like it makes so much it makes so much sense now, because again there's this whole idea of like 4 fallen heroes, and yeah, a bird, Red Raptor. I can't believe it. Wow. The very last minute. I did not even think about Red Raptor yesterday, but like just barely before, I said it. You can watch the video. I said before I saw the reveal that it could be Red Raptor, and man. Yeah, this animation style is amazing. I know it takes a lot of work to do this, but this animation style is fantastic. And I love that the completionist avatar is, the completed crest with Raptor the Betrayer. Yeah, these all look, amazing. He has a molten bike too. Did you notice that? The bike is molten and everything. Wow. Yeah, Creed, this website was amazing. Thank you so much for all of your amazing work on it, as well as, of course, Calamari Pop, Taza, Slasha, and everyone else. But yeah, thanks for welcome, Creed. Great to have you here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and play this again, but see what the other one was. Okay? Because that first ending was like, it will be unleashed. I don't think we know what would be unleashed exactly, but we're gonna go the completionist route here, okay? And then also some other time, I do plan on making a video series where I'm just gonna read the entire story, just straight through, no theorizing, no discussion, no pausing in between or anything like that, just straight through. All right, don't place the crest in the blessed gates. A deep unease stirs within me. War's plea has shaken me. Something about this feels very, very wrong. The gods had left this world to rot after the blessed gates had not been opened. Perhaps an even more vile curse sleeps behind it. I could not take that chance. What if death had been wrong? Why had she been the only one of the champions who still sought for the door to be open? Had she been lying to me? What could she possibly have known about the gift of the gods? How could she have been so sure? No, I could not do it. I could not risk any more danger cursing this world. Perhaps it was only a shadow of a life, but it was a life nonetheless. I could not risk bringing about an even more dire curse upon this world. I will not damn its innocent people any more than they already have been. But the crest. What do I do with the crest? I cannot let this crest fall into anyone else's hands. The crest seems to burn even hotter in my hands, erupting into flames, yet they do not burn me. I stare at the bright flames. Pure power flows through me, coursing through my body. A glorious sensation of rejuvenation. The years of hard labor, a lifetime of suffering, my days of travel have worn on my body and mind, but it feels as if I had been reborn entirely. No aches sting my limbs. No, my mind is clear. I feel 1,000 lifetimes of wisdom, past, present, and future, fill my mind. The ancient history of the world. The divine knowledge that has driven countless prophets mad. The sunset skies of a future that had not yet come to pass. I hardly notice as a circle of light engulfs my entire being. Radiant rings spin around me. I remember everything that has ever been forgotten. I know of all things that are yet to be born. I see across all timelines. The rings spin even faster. Wings flare from the circle of light. I cannot see them, I just know they have. I see it now. I see the truth. I know the plan of the gods. Some space far away, I can hear a distant shattering noise. Something is happening thousands of lifetimes over. Countless futures ago, infinite paths ahead. But it is a mere annoyance. I feel an indomitable will flow through me. This power is my own. This power will cleanse the world with it. All of its evils I will bathe away in fire. A gentle breeze dances in the air again. A wayward leaf lands in my outstretched hands. I am in the field by my hometown once more. Tears stain my cheeks as I lie in those soft grasses. The songbird sings a song in a language I can fully understand. Hail the liberator, liberator of the world. I will be their savior. I will be their hero. I hear a terrible groan from behind me. What the? What? Something happened. Not sure what was going on there. Some strange glitch. Let me try that again. I feel like it closed on its own. I'm not sure what went on. Here. Let me here. I'm just kind of going through the chapter until I get to the choice again. Okay, so don't place the crest. All right. We're getting to the point where I was. Okay, here we go. The form that had been sunk into the tar had arisen, stumbling, dripping in the thick, dark ooze. But it was unequivocally, undeniably alive. Alive with a fiery, deathly vengeance burning in its eyes. The betrayer. You. I back away from the macabre sight, but my hand still rests on the crest. With one twist, I could open the gates. Yet some deep, deep fear within me had frozen me in place. My breath catches in my throat. My eyes burn as I watch the fire plume out from the back of the betrayer's head. I will not let you unleash it. What? Unleash what? The blessings of the gods? No, I think I finally understand. Everything I've tried to protect. Doom us all. It is at this very moment that I feel as though I have learned the truth. All this time you have been branded as the betrayer. But the betrayer does not stop to listen. The betrayer viciously tears at the remnants of the molten bird. From the tar and ooze, a grotesque mount stitches itself together, as if summoned from another world. It roars, screaming back to life. Oh yeah, his mount is the motorcycle. Right, yeah. With a body of steel, molten wheels, and breathing fire and smoke, the skull of the raptor grimaces at me. Regret, boiling resentment, fear. It glares at me with tears of fire bleeding from its eyes. It roars again before the betrayer charges at me. There is no time to think. There's no time to think at all. I clutch the crest and I rage. It seems I was wrong about him then. I thought he had the resolve. And instead, he falters, just as Raptor did all those years ago. The Maelstrom changes form, but nothing has changed. Thus the wheel of fate turns, crushing us all. So this is a fate worse than death. Will we never be free? There we go. So if you don't place the crest, the cycle continues. And Wushang becomes the new Maelstrom, I think. Interesting. But yeah, there you go. So I will not be theorizing this time, at least not right now. Instead, I'm putting this hat on to take it off, to tip it to everyone who worked on this. My hat goes off to everyone who wrote this, who built this world, who built this website, to everyone who has joined me on this journey, to everyone who has joined me in my theorizing, to this entire battle pass, this entire journey. My hat goes off to hello Sky Master. My hat goes off to Swerft and the whole team that he worked with that phenomenal reveal. That is honestly the best reveal I've ever seen anywhere in all battle passes ever so far. My hat goes off to the devs and to all of the partners who revealed something for this battle pass. My hat goes off to the developers for making this battle pass and for making this amazing journey. Wow. This was incredible. My hat goes off to all of you as well who have been watching on YouTube, and everyone who's been watching on Twitch as well. We had a hype train earlier today. The bits and subscriptions I never asked for them, but I appreciate them. I really, really appreciate them nonetheless. And yeah, so technically, I guess the only things left, I'm guessing there might still be some avatars and also emoji skins that will be revealed tomorrow, I imagine. But this has been a wonderful, engrossing, captivating, riveting journey. And this has been a pleasure just watching all of this. And I'm glad that I've been able to watch this live as well. Yeah. So this video will go up on YouTube within the hour, and I'll tweet when it's up and everything. But yeah, wow, I don't know what else. I really don't know what else to say. Thank you everyone for this journey, and I like I said, I plan on making a series of videos where I just read through everything. Just reading, and that's it. That way, if you really want the audiobook experience of me reading it and doing all those voices, I love the voices that I do as well. I just have a lot of fun with them. But yeah, you guys are amazing. I really, there's a reason why I love being grateful a lot, because I feel I just have so much to be grateful for. Even just within the context as Barendipitous and in Brawlhalla, right? I just, this is the kind of stuff I live for, really. Hello, Noah King. This is the kind of stuff I live for in the Brawlhalla community. It's, the game is fun, and I know that most of the community looks at esports and there's lore to esports and everything like that, and that's wonderful. And I know that there's a relatively small subset of the community that cares about the lore. And I am happy to be one of, if not the guy spearheading it, and everything. And I hope to continue to be worthy of the title of Lore Master. Or also, as well, the title of Premier Lore Master, as it says on this. I try to be worthy of this award every time I make a video about Brawlhalla. So, yeah. Thank you guys. I feel like I'm pretty much just sort of gushing at this point. I will leave you guys to it. I'll be hanging around on Discord and Twitter off and on throughout the day. And yeah, be sure to give the video a like or something when it goes up on YouTube, and tell people when it's up. So thank you all very much. I hope to see more of these sort of like visual novels in the future as well. Honestly, like even though the visual novels, like apart from the writing and the world building, like there's not a lot that's happening. It's just like simple. They're very simple as far as visual novels go, which I know there's still a decent amount of work that goes behind it. It's not like an elaborate visual novel like Doki Doki Literature Club, but it's still a lot. It's still like it's exactly the kind of thing that we're looking for. These sorts of stories is exactly what I live for, and I love sharing them. I love telling my own stories. So without further ado, thank you all so much. Those of you live and those of you watching on YouTube, thank you so much for this. I look forward to tomorrow's dev stream. I look forward to checking out this battle pass when it's finally live in the game. And until next time, all the best.